There we go. Welcome to Hohner Live stream number 25, together with Babak Safarnejad from Iran. Hey, hello.
Hello, Konstantin.
Great to see you. Oh no, something changed. Oh, Babak is gone. Now you can see me 2 times on the screen. Okay, I'm waiting for him to join the Zoom call again. But you saw him already. So Babak is one of the great players on the diatonic and the chromatic harmonica. And he's from Iran, from Tehran. And I know that there's a big harmonica scene in Iran. So please let me know where you're coming from in the chat. So, yeah, I was just very excited about this because I saw that there's a big harmonica scene in Iran, especially on Instagram, and there are so many people playing diatonic harmonica, but also a lot of chromatic and tremolo. So, yeah, and I think this is actually how I found out about Babak, and I hope he will join the meeting again. Oh. Okay, we are reconnecting now. And then I can switch back to the screen with him. Okay, we are reconnecting.
I'm here.
Okay, we are reconnecting. Ah, fantastic.
I'm here. Sorry.
Oh wow, there's a big delay. Do you have the live stream playing?
Thank you, Mr. Konstantin. Sorry.
Oh wow, there's a big delay. Do you have the live stream playing?
Yes.
Okay, now it's better. Great that you're back. Nice. So you're in Tehran right now, is that right? Live stream playing?
It's a delay. Yes, I have.
I can still hear the stream in the background.
Yeah. I'm from Tehran. I have a little delay.
Okay. But that wasn't the case before.
That's okay.
Okay, let's do a little check. Like, when do you get this sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
You don't have any delay on your.
Let's just create a new
voice?
meeting, or is it fine now?
من دیلی دارم اینجا.
Okay. I would just send you a new invite link for the Zoom call.
Okay.
Oh, you heard that very early. There's no delay. I don't understand. Maybe you should use Skype. Are you using Skype?
Now it's okay.
I don't know.
Did you hear me?
Can you answer? Like, when do you hear this?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really late.
Not bad.
We didn't have this problem before, so let's just. I will send you another screen. another link to the stream.
Okay. Send me another link. Okay.
Okay, guys, so this is a live stream. I will just create another Zoom call meeting for us and let Babak join again, because we did a little test call in advance and everything was perfect. I don't know why we have this problem right now. So yeah, let's try this. I will just go to invite and send an email to him. New link, Zoom call. Okay. Hello from Athene, from Greece. That's great. Yeah, please pray to the god of internet. I think it's better if we use Zoom instead of Skype. I have the experience that the connection is a little more stable then. And great that there are a lot of people tuning in from Iran too. And from Italy. That's nice. And Canada. Wow. I would love to be in Croatia now for holidays, but I'm not. I'm in Hamburg at home, and we only have like 13 degrees outside. It doesn't feel like summer at all. It was raining the whole day. Tomorrow again, but slowly it will get better. Nederland. Ik kan alleen maar een beetje Nederlands praten. Ik heb Nederlands op school geleerd. Maar alleen maar voor 2 jaren. So that was a little Dutch for Ali from the Netherlands. Let's see. There's Babak.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi again.
So is this any better?
Yes. Not bad.
Fantastic. This is good.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. I just try to keep people entertained and talk a bit about my situation here in Hamburg right now. But how about Tehran? That's where you are right now, right?
Okay. In Tehran, we have a hot days and hot nights.
Oh yeah.
But all of the days I'm stay at home. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the exact opposite here. Okay.
I have a little delay with this Zoom.
So my voice is reaching you a little late.
A little.
Should we try Skype just one time?
Skype? Yeah, sure.
Okay, do I have your contact there?
But
I will send you my name there. It's K.R. Harper. Did you get that in the chat?
I think because it's for my internet, I think.
Okay.
My connection is it's weak. Yeah.
But you sound good.
Okay, let's start.
You want to use Skype?
I forgot my password on Skype.
Mm.
Really.
I don't know it either.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Anyway,
So Mohammed is
I want
writing that
I want to introduce.
you are not able to access YouTube without a VPN. Is that right?
Mohammed should have a VPN to connect YouTube. You know.
Mm. Yeah, but this doesn't have to do anything with our Zoom. So let's just try this again for last call, or then we should use Skype. I don't know. Maybe we should just play something afterwards and don't talk too
Okay.
much today. I mean, that's perfect. I don't know when you hear my voice.
You know, I have a delay on YouTube and Zoom software. How can I?
But are you listening through me?
Correct it.
Are you listening to me through the Zoom call or through the stream? Hey, Mariano, you're right. We should just play. Now Babak is gone. I can't hear you anymore. I will play some harmonica until he's back again. Can you hear me at least?
By a lots of delay. Yeah, by a lots of delay.
But you answered so quickly. I'm just very confused.
Nada. Yeah. Can I reconnect it again or not?
Yeah, we can try that.
Can we?
I gotta send you another link.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, I mean, that's the worst case. To maybe record like a pre-made video and then just upload it. But let's see. I would just try another meeting here and hope that it works out now. Zoom call Hohner live to Babak. Okay, we are reconnecting right now. There's a little bit of delay. I could hear it right now.
Okay. Okay.
But that should be fine.
Okay.
You should
How
just
can I-
turn off your speakers so that we don't have the feedback.
My speakers is. I think it's okay, but I have a lots of delay.
Okay.
Oh, I think my sound is distort. Yeah.
But is somebody watching the stream right now? Because I can hear it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think
Okay,
we can start
I
with
want
this.
to start a little introduce. Yeah. I start music with piano when I was young, when I was 9, and I went to music school when I was 12. I choose canon as my first instrument. You know, canon is a traditional Iranian instrument. And after 5 years, I start tombak, is a percussive musical instrument till college. You know, I want to play another instrument. And my father told me, Babak, do you like to play violin? And I told him, it's not bad. So, and I play, and the feedback, it's, I have a lots of feedback here.
Oh, you should not watch the live stream while we are doing the Zoom call.
Uh-huh.
You should listen to me through the Zoom call.
Okay. It's okay now?
Yeah.
No delay?
No, it doesn't feel like a delay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, wow,
I'm
we have
ready
the
now.
solution now.
Oh my God. Thanks God. Okay.
That was crazy. I was so confused. But that's fantastic that you
yes,
tell
like-
something about your early beginnings.
And one day my father told me, Babak, do you like play violin? And I told him, yeah, sure. And I and I played the violin for 8 months. Then I start classic guitar for 1 year. You know, I want to play another music instrument. And when I was a university student, one of my best friend gave me a CD of Toots Thielemans. And when I listened to him, I got surprised. And after that, I searched to net to find another CDs of Toots Thielemans. In 17 years ago, it's a funny story to how to play harmonica. 17 years ago, my father in our house find a tremolo harmonica in our house and told me, Babak, do you like play harmonica? And I told him, it's not a real instrument, it's a toy.
Wow, okay.
I wanna play a real instrument. And my father told him, it's a real instrument, you know, it's a real instrument, it's so strong. And after 2 years, I start I started play some simple melody on tremolo harmonica, and then I searched to internet to find diatonic and chromatic harmonica, and know that on that time chromatic harmonica used for jazz, classic, pop songs, and diatonic harmonica used for blues, country blues, rock and roll, and this style. And I
Wow, so it
chose,
basically was like a long journey for you to find your
yeah,
instrument.
yeah. It's hard. It's hard for me to choose. I'm so hyperactive person, and uh, I have to choose choose a harmonica, and I started harmonica with chromatic harmonica,
Okay, I didn't know about that.
and uh, when I listened to Toots, I'm so excited, and I'm so surprised. I think he's one of the best chromatic harmonica player in the world. And
Yeah, and I mean, there's a reason why I don't know which album that was, but if it was your first or a later album, but you have like one album online on Spotify which I listened to, which is called Old Friend, which is a composition by Toots.
uh, I listened on that time. I listened to Chess album, and I love Chess album. Really, really good, really amazing. Okay, how about the questions? I can't see the
There are no questions coming
chess.
in right now, but
Uh,
we didn't really ask for questions, so that's true. If you have any questions for Babak, please write them into the chat. Everything's fine now. We have no delay, so
Thanks God. Thanks God.
you can ask him anything. And GRAO, if you have a delay, it's your problem. It's not us. We have fixed everything. So
Okay, I want to continue my story. Uh, when I started learning harmonica in Iran, I couldn't find any harmonica teacher, no book, no CDs,
I can
no
imagine,
good
yeah.
harmonica. And I couldn't find a good harmonica like hard bopper harmonica, or, for example, Maestro class harmonica. I have to buy a Chinese harmonica like Son or Golden Melody, I can't remember. And so that I so then I changed my way and began to beginning keep Iranian music away and pick blues. Uh, I start learning blues. I started learning blues about 10 or 11 years ago, and I listening to Sonny Boy Williamson, Sonny Terry, James Catton, Pyle Butterfield, Norton Buffalo, and all the legends blues harp player in the world. And I listen, practice, listen, practice, listen, practice, listen, practice. Until now,
So you
and
are
I did
basically an
all of this by
autodidact,
myself.
so it's all by yourself. And at which point
Yeah,
did you have
yeah,
any harmonica lessons at some point from somebody?
yeah. When I started listening, after 5 years, I could find I could find David Barrett's books
Okay.
and videos, and it's very useful for me to how to play tone block, and how to play, for example, these licks. And I start to learning again with David Barrett. After that, I could find Mr. Steve Baker. I think I bought three of books of Mr. Baker's, and I start to playing, practicing. Yeah, but it's very hard to find a good CDs or good book in Iran because on that time I didn't have any good internet in Iran. You know, it's like dial up,
Yeah.
the same as now.
Everything's fine. So I'm
Yeah,
really
now it's
glad that
fine.
we
Yeah.
solved this. So that seems like your beginnings were like very very blues based. So I think what you played just
Yeah.
now was like talking about your embouchure. You played that probably with lip pursing, right? Um, but
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
are your thoughts about that? Like, are you using both, or are you also a tongue blocking player for blues purposes?
No, really. I like time block techniques, but I think for me the poker techniques it's better. Uh, you know, at this time I play I try to play microton on my diatonic harmonica, and I think it's so hard uh, uh, to play by time blocking. I can understand.
Okay, yeah, of course. I think there's also like just less control
And
because like
yeah, yeah. But when I played blues or Chicago blues, for example, I use
that
the
sounds
tongue block.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because because the Hohner
Oh,
harmonica.
what's that harmonica? It's a Hohner harmonica.
Yeah, yeah,
People buy a Hohner harmonica.
yeah, yeah. Hohner harmonica and the
What's that
comb
beautiful
made
comb?
by
Yeah.
the comb made by J.A. harmonica, J. Anderson
Oh,
J.
okay.
Anderson. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Joel Anderson makes great
Yeah,
custom
yeah.
harmonicas.
Makes great. Uh,
And your harmonica is
I have
so
a question.
clean. Mine harmonicas are so dirty all the time. Like
No, 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 no. I cleaned before our life with this
oh,
this
okay.
alcohol. Mm, but uh, I think we can't very big discussion to tongue blocking and poker technique.
Oh
When
yeah.
I listen to Mr. Levy, I think he play all of the time. He play poker, and for blues or something bluesy, he used tongue block. You're a tongue block player or
Oh
poker
no.
player.
I mean, I'm a poker player for like 90%, I would say. And there was a
90%.
time where I was very influenced by Dennis Grönling, and he is a
Uh-huh.
100% almost tongue blocker. So I played a lot of tongue blocking during these days, like, but that was like a few years ago. And then I also learned how to overblow with tongue blocking and stuff. But nowadays, I'm
Why
not using it too much.
why why do, why do you like to play overblow with tongue blocking? Because for
I don't like that.
it's so hard.
But I mean,
It's
if
so
you're
hard.
really like in between a phrase and you're playing a blues and you don't have to switch
Mhm.
embouchure, it's very comfy. Like
Uh-huh.
to know, okay, I can just
I
keep
understand. I
the tongue
understand.
blocking
I see.
embouchure and play the 6-hole overblow for something.
Uh,
There's a question by
I
Ingo.
saw your uh-huh. Okay.
Ingo is
Okay,
asking a
question,
question.
question.
So do you play more diatonic or chromatic harmonica nowadays?
Now I play diatonic harmonica more because I try to find microtone on my diatonic harmonica, and I
Yeah.
try to transcribe, you know, Mr. Howard Levy's line, and I play more diatonic harmonica.
And I remember when I did the Hohner live together with Howard Levy, you sent us a little
Yes,
video and
yes,
we watched it during the stream.
yes. That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's some time ago already. That
Thank
was
you, thank
in
you.
October.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think this song.
That's great. That sounds so authentic. Like the harmonica is really like a good instrument for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really amazing instrument. I love harmonica, and every day I think we can find a new techniques, a new tone, a new discussion, and for example, I want to talk about tongue blocking. Uh, in your last live, you talk about the tone on tongue blocking. The tone on tongue blocking, it's different to poker technique. You know, for example, this is a poker technique, and tongue block. When I play tongue blocking, my embouchure is uh, open, and I made a big cabinet on my embouchure, but I can't open my embouchure and make a fat tone by poker.
Yeah,
I think you
that's
know
so
that.
true.
I think you know that.
That's so nice.
And
Like you have
it's
all of the
amazing, you
little
know.
vibrato techniques in there, and also the blues. And what I really appreciate, what I really like to do too, is like slowing that overblow in as a,
Thank you, thank you, thank
you know, that sound.
you. Great, great, man. You are the one of the best harmonica player in the world. You know, I love
It's
your
getting harder and
tone,
harder to
your
get better.
yes, your technique, and always I saw your videos on your YouTube and Instagram.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's how
Yeah.
I also found you, because like on Instagram, I have the feeling there's a very big harmonica community in Iran on Instagram.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
even know
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
this, which is crazy.
All of the
So, how are
in
you involved in that harmonica community? I also read that you're teaching a lot. Is that true?
yeah, yeah. I'm teaching harmonica. Uh, uh, I'm teaching harmonica about 16 years. I remember I teach harmonica
Nice.
about 16, but now I have only my online class, and I teach. I have 2,000 students on 16 years in 16 years. Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
always I teach harmonica. It's a big number for my teaching.
So right now it's
But now
online,
I'm
but you're
yeah, but
actually
I'm
teaching in
online.
person usually in Tehran.
Yeah, yeah. My online classes like I sent a video for my student. I sent video for my student. I sent track, backing track, the notes, the music theory, and all of my students recorded our sound and send it to me. This is my
Okay, yeah,
online harmonica school. Yeah.
that's great. So
Uh,
if you want to uh, find out more about this, I linked all your social media links in the description box. So you should
mhm,
definitely check these links out and follow Babak on Instagram and check out his harmonica academy and all that stuff.
yeah. Thank you so much.
So how
I
about
wanted to.
you performing? Like, are you playing in several bands in Iran or?
Yeah, yeah. I did. I had many concerts with about 85% of pop singers in Iran,
Oh, that's so
and I had a
interesting.
record. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Is
Because
there
this
any pop
instrument
singer you can recommend us listening to from Iran?
from Iran. For example, Siamak Abbasi. It's a good pop singer in Iran. For example, Mr. Hami, Farzad Farzin, and all of the famous pop singer, you know.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, and I had to record with jazz, blues, woodwind, brass orchestra, and fusion band in Iran. I had lots of record with these bands, and it's interesting. In many countries, if you in my country, it's forbidden to show your instrument in public media. In 2014, it was the first time that I play harmonica on TV, and it
Wow.
was good way for me to show my harmonica instrument and my ability.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, I play. I remember I play one folk music with chromatic harmonica. Hmm? Um, I'm so surprised. In TV, I tell the people this is a harmonica. It's not a toy. It's a
Yeah.
real instrument.
That's so important. I also saw
Yeah,
that little video on YouTube where you gave that TEDx talk.
yeah,
How did
yeah,
that
yeah,
come
yeah, yeah.
about?
In TEDx, I talked about um I talked about harmonica and
And you also played some microtonal stuff, right?
yeah, like charga. Uh, I spoke on TEDx about harmonica. For example, one day one day I play blues, one day I play country, one day I play microtone, and I played and explained to audience. For example, I played the this tune. Uh, I have one track. The name is Charga. Do you like to listen? This my track.
Is that
But
on Spotify? Oh no, yeah, we want to listen, of
no, no,
course,
no.
right
I
now.
didn't record it yet.
Oh wow,
I didn't
yeah.
record it.
Please
Yeah,
play it
yeah.
for us.
Uh, I played for you without introduction. This is a funky tune, funky Iranian tune.
Okay.
sorry. Sorry.
Wow. That's fantastic. People really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So that was you
I played.
playing on a C harmonica
Yeah.
in the key of C.
Yeah, I played Charga in C actually.
Okay.
I started play these things when I went to Beirut in 2012. I became a Red Bull artist, and I record some tracks with a famous Lebanese musician, and I met Ibrahim Malouf.
Oh,
You know
wow.
Ibrahim
Yeah,
Malouf, I think. Yeah,
I do.
and I saw he played microtonal or Arabic or Turkish music with his trumpet, and he's a great musician and fantastic trumpet player. And I recorded one track with him, but I couldn't find in Lebanese community, and I couldn't find. But it's a good experience to play with this amazing musician.
Yeah, especially playing with other people from other countries too.
Yeah. And I have an album. It's released in 2009. It was the first harmonica album in Iran. There are 14 tracks in it. I covered Toots Tillemans, Steve Baker's, Mr. Steve Baker, Lee Oscar, Kenny G, JJ Miltois, and I rearranged one gypsy tune and one Irish tune.
Okay.
And I love Irish music,
Yeah, there are
And
so many
gypsy
different
music.
styles on your CD. And the funny thing is,
yeah.
the last CD I recorded, we also recorded Old Friend, and the CD is also called Old Friend.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, it's a good album title.
Your alumni's old friend.
Yeah. So if you go to the link below in the description box, for everyone who's watching, you can click the link to Spotify and listen to that album. And Mosen has the idea that we should play together. It's not possible via Zoom. We can maybe trade some choruses later, but we actually...
I hope see you soon and play together, man. After
Oh
this
yeah, at some harmonica event. Yeah, but also that's the thing. Mariano just sent me a picture, and we both of us recorded a little harmonica for one of his beautiful pieces, and recordings, Blue Drag.
Blue Drag, yeah.
And I hope the
It's
video
a
gets
big
released
project.
soon. There are so many harmonica players involved.
Yeah. Like me, same as me. Yeah. It's a big and fantastic project. It's very good for me. Thanks to Mr. Mariano. So
Yeah, I'm
thanks
really
so much,
excited
man.
for the
Yeah,
result.
yeah.
And I really like to play the song, and his band is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Uh, One day, one of my students gave me one of Howard Levy's albums. Uh, when I listened to them, I couldn't sleep for 2 days. And I thought, how can somebody play all these things with a little diatonic harmonica?
Yeah,
It was really important happening to me, and it was trigger. Uh, but it took a long time for me to get uh, how to play overblow and overdraw technique on diatonic. I just found a video on YouTube, and some of them is good, some of them is bad, and it's Mr. Levy, Mr. Howard Levy. He's my music heroes on my
yeah.
instrument. He's
Every time I listen
fantastic. I
to
think
him, is like new inspiration for the harmonica, which is not easy to find.
yes,
Like,
absolutely. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's amazing. I hope see you, Mr. Levy, soon.
yeah, hopefully at a
I
harmonica
hope to see him
festival.
soon. Yeah.
So maybe you are planning to. I hope that it takes place, but it's next year. So maybe we will see each other at the World Harmonica Festival next year
Next year,
in Trossingen.
certainly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That would
I
be
should
a
come to
big
Transilvania.
event.
Yeah.
Mohammed is writing that we should play music. Is there a song, like a song from Iran, that you can teach me?
Teach Iranian music, or teach I can't
Yeah, a
understand,
little
teach
easy
diatonic
melody
harmonica.
for us. Yeah.
Uh, Teach Muhammad or teach you?
Teach me
Teach
and
Muhammad.
everybody.
No, no, okay. Uh, uh, in diatonic harmonica, I choose some songs for you and audience. Mm, for example, when I teach harmonica, first of all, tell my students you should uh, uh, no tell him about how to I forgot the name. گرفتم یادم رفت. Take the harmonica. Uh, from my left hand, I shape my hand for like C, and
Yeah.
put the harmonica here, and I teach them to play. First of all, play poker on hole 1,
Yeah.
because the basic students should play single note, but it's so hard for first time. And hole 1, it's a good hole to study how to single note. And after that, move to hole 2. And after the hole 2, 3. But I think we can't teach any song on our life. It's so hard.
Oh yeah. I mean, the song you played, your composition, that was also in C, but that's another scale, right?
Yeah. I use C harmonica sometimes, and I love to play with G harmonica and low F. I love low diatonic harmonica, and I have low E flat harmonica. But for 1, 2, 3 hold, if you bend on low diatonic harmonica, it's so hard.
Oh yeah.
You should have a big mouth, big cabinet on your.
I remember
embouchure.
when Hohner released the Thunderbird harmonica. I think that was in 2011. I was at the music fair in Frankfurt where they presented the instrument, and Steve Baker was also there. I think Howard Levy. He also gave me a little lesson there, and I didn't understand anything. It was like some crazy theory at that point for me. But yeah, it was like a big challenge for all of us, all the artists there, to like who could play the lowest band.
Yes, can you remember Howard Levy told you about?
Oh yeah, he just taught me about some diminished patterns.
Oh.
And I didn't understand that at all.
Diminished pattern on low diatonic harmonica.
No, just on a regular one.
Regular. Okay, I want to talk about my Iranian music or traditional music.
Yeah, that would be great. And if you play something, then I could try to play the song too.
Yeah, sure. I play one song. Name is Introduction or Daramad. I play Chahargah in C, and after that we should talk about this. I'm going to pitch Sangula.
Wow, there's stuff in there I can't do. You're articulating very fast. You're very fast with your tongue there.
Yeah, but you can't do it. But you should like blues. You should listen, practice, listen, practice. In Iranian music, first of all, we should listen more, and this is our music. For example, when I want to start started blues, I listen a lot because it's not my culture. It's a Black American culture.
Yeah.
And for Irish tunes, the same. For Irish tune, for example, when I play some Irish tune, I don't any idea for accent. The accent, the feeling of each of music, it's different. But in Iranian music, we use microtonal, and I wanna make a sentences to learn a little bit of Iranian music. In traditional Iranian music, we have 12 scale, and seven of them called uh, dastgah, and five of them called avaz, and some of them similar to Greek mode or major and minor scale.
Okay.
For example, when I play C major or C Ionian on my C diatonic harmonica, this is like mahur, one of our important dastgah in traditional Iranian music. I played for you. I played mahur for you. Same as C
Yeah.
Ionian or C major. But and I made a I have a little exercise. For example, when I play A minor on C diatonic harmonica, this is sure.
Okay.
Uh, I have a little I play little microton on my C notes.
So, are you actually playing the C a little lower?
Yeah, actually. Here is
Okay.
C coron. Or
So is it?
for example, aha, yes.
Is that close?
I can hear you well. I can hear you well.
Oh, you can't hear me right now?
Do you play again? Uh-huh. Man, I tell you, you are talent. You are talented.
I mean, I like all your little
Yes,
inflections in your playing. You played all that stuff, which is
wow.
sounds very
Wow,
natural.
wow, wow, wow. You are so talent. I didn't play for you. But and I have another exercise. For example, I play. Sorry, I play against C major or C Ionian. I play. I play microton on a little microton on my B notes.
So are you intonating it a little higher?
Yes, this is
Okay.
by to torque. This absolutely.
I'm just trying to. Like I don't have like the
Yeah,
reference, but
yeah, absolutely. And for example, charga. Um, Charga in C, we have microton on A and D. I play it for you. C, B, maybe A with microton.
Yeah. Wow.
No.
That sounds crazy. And your intonation
Yeah.
is so good on this. Is that close?
Yes, 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 yes.
Ah, I'm so used to
Yes,
my 12th
yes,
note system.
you play very well, man. You play very well, man.
And I mean, the
I'm so
harmonica
happy.
is so good for this. If you know about this, because you can like
Uh,
play weird scales that aren't part of the 12 note Western tone system,
mhm.
like some of that stuff.
This is E minor harmonic.
Yeah, for me, it's basically like the fifth mode of the harmonic minor.
Yeah, harmonic minor. And for example, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like
How about
perfect, the harmonica for this.
yes, yes.
Oh, you play that piece?
Like Howard level.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Oh,
But
yeah, I remember this. This is a nice piece with a nice scale. So, for everyone who's
let's talk.
wondering, this is playing in F on the C harmonica, but
Yeah,
it's a Dorian scale with a sharp 11.
sharp 11, actually.
So there's a B in there, the 3-hole draw and the 7-hole draw. So it's very, very bright. This is possibly one of the brightest minor scales you can think of.
Yeah, absolutely. And
It's a beautiful melody.
yeah, 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 yeah. And uh, I I told you we have this is my plan. I want to play hard Persian modes with harmonica. It's so hard to play
Yeah.
microtone. I have to listen, practice, listen, practice, listen, practice, and uh, for example, when I play one of tuned in Charga, do you like to play Zangule for you? This is piece of melody of
Yeah.
Charga Dastgah. Uh, it's beautiful. Sorry.
That's crazy. With all these microtonal notes in there, it
Yeah,
sounds great. Very, very natural.
very natural. Yeah, it's Iranian. It's this is my way to improve my techniques, and I love play. You know, 10 years ago, I didn't listen. I didn't listen any Iranian music,
Okay.
and I love to play just blues, country, Steve Baker songs, Leo Scar songs, and country blues, like Little Walter, Big Walter Orton, and whatever. But now I'm backing to my basics, and
That's fantastic.
yeah, yeah. I play. I try to play classic music. I love classical music. I love uh, Bach. I love Beethoven. I love Mozart. And but this is my culture. I should working in art in these tunes
Yeah, it's
every day.
amazing. I mean, it's beautiful that you can transport that kind of music through your harmonica.
Yeah,
And
and
for me, it's like very hard to understand with the microtones.
yeah, but
So
in
I'm
Renaissance
asking
music,
myself, how do you go about like? I mean, if you play so much microtonal music, your harmonica has to be tuned very well, right?
yes, yes, I have one Charga tune.
Okay.
The comps, it's like Iranian. Uh, I don't know what's the meaning in English. It this tune uh, in Charga in C,
Oh,
but it's major. Easy to play Charga. For example,
that's crazy. I didn't know that
yeah,
there are harmonicas like tuned like that.
yeah, yeah. I saw Mr. Ibrahim Malouf when he was played in microton. The trumpets have four. Uh, what's the meaning of clavier or no? I don't know what's the meaning of. We have four clavier on his trumpet,
Okay.
but standard trumpets have three claviers.
Yeah.
Uh, it's not bad to play Turkish songs or Middle Eastern songs or Iranian songs, but I practice on standard diatonic harmonica.
Yeah.
Uh, I play some Turkish song, like for example. It's it's Turkish songs called Aile. But when you play Turkish, Arabic, Iranian music, we have to play backing track or background with piano or guitar. It's so hard to
Hmm.
make your groove. You know,
Yeah.
somebody play some instrument. And we want to talking about vibrato. I used 95%. I'm tongue block player. Sorry, I'm poker player.
I'm a quote you on that.
And I vibrato with my tongue. Sometimes I play vibrato with my throat.
Yeah.
How about you? And semitone vibrato, bend on bend vibrato, like Howard Levy, my teacher Howard Levy.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Well, I
What's
mean,
your
I also use the bend and unbend vibrato mostly.
Mhm.
And I mean, you have the control of like how far you want it to. Oh, somebody writes that the voice is too quiet. It's not our problem. We are loud enough. And you can really exaggerate, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I use most of the time. But
Great.
of course, like I do use the throat vibrato. Also in jazz,
Yeah.
but sometimes and only very with taste, like my taste.
Mm. Mhm.
So that's my throat, but it's very, very, very subtle. And of course, on the upper holes, right?
Your chromatic. But I play when I play chromatic harmonica, I 100% I play with my I play poker, and I used tongue vibration. I think the throat vibration for low octave, it's better to use throat vibration on low octaves, you know. I didn't like.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound. But
What kind of chromatic harmonica are you playing? What's that instrument?
you know, I love all diatonic harmonica, and I love hard bopper,
Okay.
mellotone. Yeah, the sound, it's so juicy and not very bright and not very fat. It's good to it's good to me for recording. When I recording, I use hard bopper. And but in Iran, you know, we have a problem with comb of the part of this harmonica. All of my hard bopper or super chromatica harmonica, the comb is broken. No,
Okay.
after 1 year or 8 months, the comb is broken. I think the weather in Iran is dry. It's so dry, and I can't use any more for my hard bopper harmonica. But I love the sun.
Yeah.
No,
And can you tell us which microphone you are using?
I used always for recording and performance. I used Sennheiser, made in Germany. Sennheiser, I think Sennheiser U 441
Yes, the
and
MD 441.
MD, yes, MD 441, and sometimes I used. I have one. I have one. I found Fireball Addix harmonica
Oh, so that's what you use
for
if you play
yeah, yeah,
hold the
yeah.
harmonica directly with the microphone in your
Directly,
hands?
for example, when you go to jamming, and it's a on feedback mic. You can play on your stage. You can
Yeah.
rock rock on a stage with this mic. But
I really want to
100%
get
I
the 441. It's probably the best harmonica microphone for acoustic playing.
441 Sennheiser 441. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think all of uh, German mics. Uh, it's fantastic. I play with lots of Neumann in Iran. It's it's a little brighter than Sennheiser, but the sound's really good and fantastic. But I love this mic. When I saw Mr. Levy with play with use with use this Sennheiser, I told him I find a Sennheiser mic. Oh God!
Yeah.
I
That's
decided to
fantastic.
buy. And
I think we already won like over an hour now. So if you have any more questions for Babak, just ask them in the chat and I can read them out loud.
okay.
So what's the best way of like finding out about you? I mean, I added the links to the description box, but what are you working on right now? Do you have a new album coming out soon, or what are you
Yeah,
working on?
Corona time. It's a good time for me to record some of my tunes, and after finish my uh, online videos, I start to record my uh, songs, and I used chromatic and diatonic both on my albums. Actually, I record 8 songs
Okay.
2 years ago, but uh, in Iran, I didn't any time to recording, because always I teaching. I teach harmonica for 5 or 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And I told you, this coronavirus time, it's so good for me to, it's useful for me to uh, start to online harmonica class.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, the sea bass is writing. If one more person subscribes to your channel, you have 200 YouTube subs. Go sub his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Fantastic. Yeah, I hope to see you very soon in person at a harmonica festival. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I hope see you soon. I
And
told you.
thank you so much for
are,
taking your time and just agreeing to do this Hohner live.
I like to play with you because you are so talented. You are a good human, and you have a good vibe for all harmonica player or all harmonica students.
Thank you.
Really, I say it was really nice live. with you. Thank you for inviting me to our life. And it is just 3 weeks that I learn English with my fabulous
That's
teacher, Miss
crazy.
Nargis.
Please
No, no,
write
no.
some
I'm
write
so
some
bad
clapping
on-
hands into the chat.
Thank you.
I mean, that's
And,
incredible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my honor. It's my honor. And I hope see you soon. I hope see you soon in Hamburg or in Berlin.
Yeah, you're
and-
welcome.
1 minute.
Yeah.
I have a gift for you. One of them. Thank you. I have a gift for you. This is a case of diatonic harmonica. I send it
Mm.
to you. Yeah, especially for diatonic harmonica. I told you
That's
I
nice.
have 2 cases. One of them is soft. One of them is hard. I can post it for you, both of them, if you like it.
Yeah.
And
That's
thank you
great.
so much.
I think I can make
you
use
so
of
much.
it.
Yes.
So thank you so much for
Konstantin.
everyone tuning in today. Please check out Babak and his music. You can listen to the album Old Friend on Spotify. You can check him
Thank you.
out on Instagram. And you post videos very regularly, so it's definitely worth subscribing to Babak. And I hope that
Thank you. Thank
we'll
you so
see
much.
each other in person very soon. The next Hohner live stream will be in 2 weeks, together with Aiden and Evelyn from Malaysia. Have you ever heard about them?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Sorry.
I will talk to Aiden and Evelyn from Malaysia in 2
Mhm.
weeks.
Malaysia.
And they are
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah.
the biggest or the most famous harmonica duo from Asia. And they are
Yes,
just great
yes, yes.
people, and I'm really looking forward to that too.
Yes.
They have their own harmonica school in Malaysia, and
Malaysia, yeah.
I got to know them at the Seoul Harmonica Festival in South Korea.
In this year, in
Oh no,
2020.
this year it's not happening, at least for the foreign people.
Oh,
So there
this is
won't
the
be
coronavirus, yeah.
an Asia travel thing for me this year. But hopefully next year.
Yeah, next year.
And next year at the World Harmonica Festival 2021, it's every 4 years, the big World Harmonica Festival in Trossing. So check the dates and
Yes, it's good.
go to see
Thank
us.
you. Yes. Thanks, Konstantin. Music is a universal language, and I want to tell all the people to let the music be in life there.
That's so important. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Have a
Thank
good
you so
evening
much.
or
Thank-
good day wherever you are. Bye bye.
Bye.